A lot of people think that how you can be elegant and ladylike is about your outer appearance. And it's really not about that. I mean, it's a part of it. The way you dress and the way you present yourself to the world is very important. Your outer appearance is very important. But it's a lot more than that. It's really a mindset change. So here are 10 ways on how you can become more elegant and ladylike. Number 1 is to not interrupt others. Whenever you are having a conversation with someone and you're trying to get your words out, you're trying to say what you have to say, and that person is constantly interrupting you and just not really letting you say much. They're speaking over you, they're constantly cutting you off, whenever they do say something, it's always about themselves and nothing related to what you just said. An example of that could be, oh, I just found out that my trip to London got canceled. Oh, that's too bad. Well, tomorrow I'm actually going out with my friends and, they're constantly interrupting you. That is not ladylike. That is not how elegant women act. When someone is speaking, you wait for a pause, like a 3-second pause, and then you start to talk. Listen to understand, not to respond. Number 2, gossiping and judging. We've all said some negative things about someone before, or have said some not nice things or not kind things to other people. But someone who is constantly gossiping or constantly judging someone is not classy behavior. Classy women only speak kindness and love from their mouth. They're not talking about, oh, did you see what Joanne did last weekend? That was so bad. Or, did you hear about her husband? Yeah, I hear he's cheating on her. That is not how elegant ladies behave. So if you see yourself being that person who is constantly judging other people or constantly gossiping, that is a behavior that you need to change. And it might be an insecurity that you have deep down inside. Another thing is, you do not have to be rich, you do not have to be wealthy to be elegant and classy. I know a lot of people that have money and that are wealthy, but are not elegant, and they're not ladylike, and they're not classy. Money does not buy class. It could buy you the finest outfits, it could buy you the finest purse, it could buy you the finest cars, but it cannot buy class. Another thing that classy ladies never do is start drama, and they also do not hang around people or interact with people who start drama and gossip. If you are around someone who is constantly gossiping or constantly talking negative about someone, or if you are that person, I want to let you know that is not how a kind, elegant lady behaves. Kind, elegant women speak only kindness out of their mouth. Another thing is, elegant ladies are not jealous. Elegant and classy ladies are happy for their peers. They're happy for one another. You are that person who is constantly jealous of other people, then you need to take a deeper look at yourself and figure out why it is that you're insecure about that, and then you need to find ways to change it. If you're jealous of the fact that, or intimidated by someone who sits properly, sits up straight, sits with their legs crossed, if you are intimidated by someone who's like that, then you need to ask yourself why. Is it because you do not have that confidence, you just don't have that confidence or just that elegance about you? Then maybe take an etiquette class. Learn how to sit properly in a chair. Learn how to sit up straight. Do some back exercises. You need to ask yourself, why are you feeling this way? Why are you jealous? Why are you feeling insecure around this person? Number 6 is to stop using profanity. Now, even I struggle with this sometimes. There are times where a curse word might slip out of my mouth. You must have a refined vocabulary, not using a lot of slang words, not using profanity. The thing with elegant and classy ladies is there is one thing that they all have in common, is they speak very clearly. Because what happens whenever you don't speak clearly? There's miscommunication, there's drama, people don't understand what you're trying to say, it creates issues and just overall problems. Your feelings are valid. However you feel is valid, but whenever those feelings cause you to say or do something that was not inappropriate, you need to take ownership of that and apologize. Elegant ladies also speak gently. They're not aggressive, they're not yelling, they're not pointing their finger at you, yelling. They speak gently and they speak calm. People would always tell me, oh, Devin, you're so soft-spoken, you need to raise your voice, people cannot hear you. I got told that all the time, and I was so insecure at the fact that I was so soft-spoken. But recently, and I'm so proud of myself for this, but recently I've come to embrace my soft-spokenness. I've come to embrace that I have a more softer, more feminine voice. And I love that about me. This is who I am. I think because, oh, you know, she's a black woman, she should have a more aggressive tone of voice. Not the case. Not the case at all. It's important to speak gently and to speak kindness out of your mouth. And that's another thing that elegant women do, is they speak kind. They're kind and they're gentle. And that comes from the heart. For me, I always try to see the positive in everyone. Make sure that when you're speaking, that you're speaking clearly, that you're trying to avoid slang, and you have a nice tone of voice, and that you're not speaking too fast, and that you're not speaking too slow. Just kind of vary the pace a little bit. Don't speak too much either. And always show eye contact, because I always see eye contact as respect. And the last thing is hygiene. Yes, hygiene. You do not want to be walking around this earth and never wear deodorant or never have some perfume on. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you're bathing every day, maybe even twice a day, depending on if you work out. But make sure that you are taking care of your hygiene, because what an elegant lady is not is stinky. Make sure that you're bathing, making sure that you're using good body washes, body scrubs, moisturizing your body, deodorant, perfume, you know, put a little bit right here, right here, right here. Make sure that you're taking care of your hygiene. Thank you so much for coming to my video, ladies. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye.